Hey friends, and welcome back to Creator Side Income. I'm Tyler, and in this video we're going to talk about 6 ways to increase your YouTube views. Now, if you are new to this channel, this is part of a series we're doing on how to make money doing product reviews. I am a school teacher by day, but I'm a product reviewer by night and have made over $130,000 in the last 2 years doing product reviews. So it is a nice little side hustle. It's allowed me to live the life of my dreams. I love it. It's really been a game changer for me. But I want to talk about the whole process of doing product reviews because I have so many people come to me and ask, how do I get started? And it seems daunting at the beginning. So I'm doing a series of videos where I walk you step by step through every single thing that you need to do to create a brand and grow up doing product reviews. Even if you don't have any money to get started, even if you don't have any equipment, all you need is a smartphone and a little bit of time to watch these videos and do some of the homework, and you'll be in good shape. Okay, so to recap, last video we talked about how to set up a YouTube channel. Now the reason you want to do that is because doing a YouTube channel allows you to upload videos immediately and start getting views on your product review videos. I also showed you how to film and upload a review video, and in 20 minutes we created a YouTube channel, we filmed 3 different product review videos, we uploaded those videos and got the channel started. So it really doesn't take much time and energy. If you haven't watched that video you should go back and watch it. Now in this video, we're going to see how that channel is doing. It's been a couple weeks, and so we want to see how that channel is doing and look at ways of growing that brand and growing that channel. So let's flip over to the channel. Okay, here we are at Displaying Collectibles. This is the new YouTube channel that I started 2 weeks ago, and we quickly uploaded a few videos. You'll notice there are a few more videos today, and that's because I shot this entire video a couple days ago, and the audio was super bad and the video was bad, and I just don't know what I'm doing because I'm a school teacher and I'm not a tech expert. But I changed some settings on my microphone, I changed some settings on the way I record video, and hopefully this is better now. If it's not, I'm working on it, folks. I'm going to do the best I can. All right, here we are in Displaying Collectibles. There's a few videos, and if we look through it, we can see 6 videos. If we click on more, it's going to give us the statistics. It shows 45 videos, and that we joined 2 weeks ago at the beginning of January. So there we go. However, if you look at these videos on the front, I don't see 45 views. I see no views, no views, no views, 2 views, 1 view. So from the original videos that we made, these first 3, we have 3 total views in the first 2 weeks. Of the ones that I uploaded 2 days ago, we have 0 total views. So YouTube is not helping me get the word out, and that's a problem. Now we want to have content so when we get the word out, people can watch more than one video. But check this out. If I go to the Shorts tab, you'll see that I have one video that has 44 views. Now, the cool thing about doing a vertical video right now is YouTube really wants us to do vertical videos. I don't know why, but they want us to. And you can do up to a 3-minute video on YouTube Shorts, and they will likely promote that video and help you to increase your traffic. So this is really cool to see that video in the first hour got 44 views, and then it got 0 views since then in the last 2 days. But it at least is getting people to see your videos and see your channel. I did get 1 like from that. I didn't get a subscriber yet, so we're still at 0 subscribers, but we're starting to see that this is making a difference simply by creating more videos and trying both horizontal and vertical videos. Now we've hopped back over to my general reviewing channel, Reviews of Cool Stuff, where I have a little bit more views and a little more subscribers. So if I click on the more here, you see that it's linked to my Amazon storefront, it's linked to a website, to a Twitter account, to an Instagram account. And then as we scroll down for the details, it shows I have 3.33 thousand subscribers, through 3,333 subscribers. I have 1/3 of the way to 10,000. Woohoo! I have 2,443 videos, and I'm just shy of 2 million views. Now, the good news here is this is a review channel that while I started it a long time ago, 2016, I didn't really start uploading videos until 2 years ago when I joined the Amazon Influencer Program. So of my 2,400 videos, over 2,000 of them have come up in the last 2 years. And we went from not making any money on YouTube to this is a channel that makes me about $500 a month just on AdSense. And so that's an important thing to consider. Now, if we look through my videos here to see if they're getting a lot of views, you'll see 3 views, 9 views, 10 views. These all just went up recently. On the ones that went up a few days ago, we've got 377 views, 28, 75. So it's not a ton of views, at least not initially. But if we look at the most popular videos, what you'll see is over time, we've got 50,000, 50,000. None of these were viral videos. They just got consistent traffic over time. If you can get 100 views in a week and have that video up for years, it's going to get a lot of views. And so we have a lot of videos here that don't have a ton of views, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. But you add enough of these together over a period of time, it certainly is going to add up to you. Now, a lot of you on my last video asked, should I have a general review channel, like reviews of cool stuff, or should I have a very niched down channel, like displaying collectibles? Let me discuss the pros and cons of each. As a reviewer at this point, I get people sending me stuff all the time to review. People find me through my YouTube channel, and they'll send me an email and they'll say, will you review this product for me? Now, most of those inquiries, I say no, or I say it depends on how much you'll pay me, right? And so if they're paying me enough and I can reasonably do the review, I'll say yes, even if it's something I don't want. I'll review it and I'll give it away. But there are things that I actually want, right? And so there are a few niches where I thought if I made enough videos of those things, maybe I can get a company to send me a free fill in the blank. One of those areas is displaying collectibles. So I like to collect things from the 80s. I'm a child of the 80s. I have baseball cards, I have jerseys, I have other memorabilia. And I have to display all those things. I have frames. I'm thinking of products. What are products that people will purchase? And I have top loaders for my cards, penny sleeves for my cards, books that talk about how much the value of those cards are worth. I have frames. I have display cases. And I thought, I can probably come up with at least 50 videos, which is a pretty good catalog of videos on all the things that help you to protect and display your collectibles. And so that's how I came up with my title. And now my goal is to review all those things. And then hopefully the people who reach out to me to do reviews will ask me to review things that I actually want. And that would be, even if I'm not making any money, at this point it's worth my while because those are things that I would be paying for otherwise. And so that's why you want to niche down into some particular category. The reason you would want to go general is for the reasons that I explained earlier. You can monetize your channel if you get more subscribers. All your videos are in one place, so a lot of people can find you and ask you to do reviews. So we want to create both, probably. You want to have a general review channel and a niche down channel. Now, the videos that I make for my niche down channel, can I put those same videos on my general channel? YouTube doesn't like that. They don't like you to completely replicate content. But when I do those reviews, if it only takes me a minute to review something like a display case, I can spend 1 more minute to do a slightly different version. And what my strategy is going to be moving forward is for one of these channels, I'm going to create either a horizontal video or a vertical video. And then I'll do that same product review, but rather than doing it vertical, now I'm going to shoot it horizontal and put it on the other channel. And vice versa. That way I'll have a horizontal and a vertical video for the same product, talking about basically the same things. But then when I get accepted into the Amazon program, I can upload both the short or the vertical and the horizontal video to those product placements and hopefully increase my opportunities to earn on that platform. Okay, so that was a lengthy overview and recap of what we did last week. However, now we're ready for suggestion number 1. If you want to grow your brand and get a lot of money through doing product reviews, the first thing you want to do with your YouTube channel is create more content. I created 3 videos during week 1. It took me about 5 minutes. I created 3 videos 2 days ago. It took me another 5 minutes. If you include the time to upload and to write a short description, we're looking at about 15 minutes a week for 3 videos. If you do that every week for a year, you'll have 150 videos on a YouTube channel. Now, that is certainly enough videos that people are going to start finding you. They're going to start reaching out. There's a chance that you'll have a video go at least semi-viral and start making money simply by putting in 15 minutes a week. Like, that's not a major commitment. And so your homework, again, for this week is do another 3 videos at least. And if I were you and I were getting started, I would try to do at least 3 a day, because that means instead of having 150 by the end of the year, you can have closer to 1,000. And having 1,000 videos on a YouTube channel means you're going to be very likely to have enough subscribers to monetize the channel. You're going to have a catalog with enough videos that people are going to reach out to you to do sponsored videos where they'll pay you to do reviews. And that is also an amazing catalog that you can move over to Amazon once you get into the Amazon Influencer Program, and we will talk about that in future weeks. So step 1, create more content. All right, step 2 in growing your brand is to create a Google profile dedicated to product reviews. Now, you can do this for your niche area of product reviews or for your general channel or both, but there are a number of advantages of having a Google profile with a G Drive, with an email address, and all the things that come with the Google Suite. It's free, it's easy to set up, and it's going to allow you to do a lot of other things in the future. So let's head over to Google and see how to set these up. All right, here we are at Gmail. And I found this simply by typing in Gmail and clicking on the link. And then it says add Gmail to, because I was already logged into Google, right? I already have a Google account. But rather than sign in to the Gmail account I could sign out and then sign up for a new one. Now here I put my name. You can put your last name if you want. I put the Gmail address I want, displaying collectibles at gmail.com. Okay, well, I've done a few things wrong, but I think I've figured this out. So first, when I set up a new Gmail account, I had too many Gmail accounts associated with my phone, so I had to set up a new phone number. So I just Googled how to set up a Google Voice number, and it turns out you just download the app on your phone, and it's super easy. So I didn't show you how to do that, but I do have a new phone number that I'm using. Then you want to, and I should have done this before I created a Gmail account, but we'll see if it still works. It might, where I want to create a new profile in Google Chrome. And so what I'm going to do is let's head over to Google. Up here in the upper right where you see your profile picture, you can click on Manage Chrome Profiles or Add a New Profile. All right, so here on the Google profile, what you'll do is you'll sign in. Rather than do your existing email, you want to set up a profile first, and then it will let you create an email. So you click on Create an Account. Do it for your personal use. Put your name in. And then here, well, birthday first. As you do that, now it's going to ask for your username. This is where you set up your Gmail account. So I will do displaying collectibles, but it won't let me do it because I already created a Gmail account, and I can't delete that Gmail account unless I change my name to something else. So hopefully at this point you can click next. It'll walk you through. It will open a new profile. You can use your existing email, but then it'll switch back to that default profile. So really you want to create your own unique Gmail account at this point. So let's fast forward and assume that I've done all of that. So the cool thing about having your own dedicated Chrome profile and Gmail account is now you can use those to set up other social media for this brand for product reviews. You can even attach those things eventually to bank accounts, to PayPal, to setting up other social media accounts. And so it's nice to have that all in one place. Then all your emails are organized. But even in Chrome, it's really cool because you'll set up your bookmarks on that profile. You'll have different things saved here and there. All your cookies and things like that will be associated with that profile. So it's just a good way of keeping everything in one place. Plus, what I really, really love about this is now you have access to the G drive where you can save files, you can upload videos and things, and have that. Maybe somebody sent you a product and they want to see it before you publish it. You can put it in a Gmail folder, send them the link, and they can see it in advance. You can create your own documents in Google Docs and in Google Sheets and link those to each other to keep track of your inventory. And so it's going to be really important that you have a dedicated place to put all this stuff. So having a Google profile really helps. All right, now step number 3 in building a brand is we're going to add an additional social profile to our brand. Now the reason this matters is, well, it's twofold. One is this is a way to direct traffic to your YouTube channel and eventually to Amazon. And so it's just additional streams of income. 2, it helps build your brand. But then 3, and this is really what's most important, is there are other channels that you can monetize doing product review videos. There's a bunch of platforms out there. And so you could look up Flip and start posting videos to Flip. You could do Instagram and Twitter and build things up and eventually monetize those. But the one I'm going to recommend is TikTok. And the reason I like TikTok is because the TikTok shop is something that is attainable for most people. You do have to have like 1,000 subscribers to get a TikTok shop, and that has changed over the last year, so those requirements might change. But with 10,000 followers, you can monetize any video. So according to your view count, you might make a few pennies here and there, and that starts to add up. I like TikTok also because I can utilize those same videos for TikTok that I use on YouTube, and I can use both of those videos for Amazon. Now, the one drawback to TikTok is it's created for mobile, which means it's a vertical video. And right now, on the Amazon platform and on YouTube, the product review videos that do best are horizontal. Videos that are vertical do need to be edited differently. They're created somewhat differently, and they're meant to go viral. And the great thing about that is if you do have one video go viral, it can make you a ton of money. But otherwise, you get a lot of views or a lot of clicks, but not a lot of conversions and a lot of sales. And so I like to do both vertical and horizontal videos because I like to make money. So let's head on over to TikTok. We'll just walk you quickly through how to create a new TikTok account. Again, I'm doing this with you. I want to show that this is very doable. And so rather than log in, I already have TikTok accounts, but I want a dedicated one for my product reviews. So when I log in, instead of use QR code or phone or email, I'm going to scroll to the bottom and do sign up. And then I'm going to do this with phone or email. I just created a new email account and I have a new Google Voice number, so I can use either of those. I'll put in all my information. Okay, so we had to finish it on our phone to set up the account, but you just do that by signing in, putting in the new email I have. I selected a password. Now we're going to log in here on the desktop, see if it works. It didn't just from the username. Let's see if it works with the actual email. All right, looks like we're in business. We're logged in. All right, so you see if we click on our profile here, now we have displaying collect or displaying collectibles. So dang it, it's too long of a name. Try to find a shorter name for your handle if you can. I think mine is 22 characters. So shoot for like 14, 15 or less, I think. But now we have 0 following, 0 followers. But we have an account, and so now I can take those same videos that I created for my YouTube shorts, and I'll upload those here simply by going to upload, and now I can select the videos to upload. So I'll do that. I'll go to my displaying collectibles folder. I'll take my first one, and we'll simply call this Ultra Pro Top Loaders 3 by 4 inches, and I can do hashtags. Card collector, baseball cards, top loader. And if I looked for all the different hashtags, I'm sure I could find a bunch, but we just want to get content up right now. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm not going to search locations. I'm simply going to scroll down and post. So now I have a video up. It says privacy, it's for only me. Let's switch that to everyone. And so now I have a video up in TikTok. I'm going to go ahead and upload the other 5 videos that I've made so that we have 6 videos in TikTok. And now we have a social profile, but is it pointing to YouTube? No. It doesn't need to be. Eventually, we're going to monetize this and point people to either the TikTok shop or to Amazon. We could point them to YouTube, but that's redundant because it would just go to the same video. So right now, let's just upload videos so we can start building our channel, and that's good enough for now. All right, so I do now have a TikTok account with 3 videos on it. No subscribers, no following, no views, but we'll see how this does over the next few weeks. Here's my strategy. Maybe we should make this part of your homework for today. I'll probably start following at least 10 people a day on TikTok shop, hopefully more. I think you can probably follow as many as 100 or so a day. Just do it in small chunks. The way I do this on my other TikTok shops is I'll follow like 40 people, and then later in the day I'll follow 30 people, and then later in the day I'll do 20, and then I'll do 10. So I have 100 by the end of the day. I don't know why I do it that way. I think I've experimented with different things, and sometimes they'll say following too frequently. So every time I follow, I spread it out by like an hour. You could probably do like 40 or 50 at a time, and then just wait and do another 40 or 50 at a time. So maybe I'll try that, and we'll see if in the next week or two I can follow up to 1,000 people and see what that results in. After I've followed 1,000, how many follow me back. And I'll probably look specifically for people who do collectibles. So baseball card shops, people who do pack rips or breaks. I'll look at other collectibles, vintage toys, stuff like that. And I'm just going to start following as many of those accounts as possible, and we'll see how many follow back. All right, now step number 4, and this might be the hardest one because it requires you to be a little bit vulnerable, and that's you have to tell someone that you have created this account. Now, in particular, you should share your YouTube channel. And so if you do that with family and friends, you can post that on social media. If you have other accounts, you can blast that out on all your social accounts and just say, hey, I created this new YouTube channel, check it out. If you have something where you actually know the people, like on a Facebook profile, you might give a little bit more of an explanation. Hey, I'm going to get into product reviews. I'm creating this YouTube channel so that I can start doing this. And then you could share with them. In fact, you could share with them this video series and say, if you want to learn how to do it too, go to Creator Side Income at YouTube and follow along with the series. For what I'll do is I have family and friends right now watching this video, so I'll say head on over to YouTube and click in at displaying collectibles to find my YouTube channel and give it a subscribe. Watch a video or two. I only have 6 on there, but watch 1 or 2 of those videos. Give me, what do you think about it? See if you can watch that intro video and give me some feedback. The cool thing about that is if you go to my new YouTube channel and you see something that's interesting to you, you can ask questions in the comment sections. That helps me because I'm starting to get engagement and I'm growing my channel, but also hopefully it piques your interest about this whole product review thing. And so I'd love to share what I'm learning with you. And so let's connect, and we can do that via the comments. Make a comment and I will respond to it. So that's step number 5. It's hard to put yourself out there, but it gets the ball rolling, and it'll be curious that, Creator Side Income isn't a huge channel right now. So as I'm talking to you and asking you to go subscribe to my new YouTube channel, I'm guessing maybe 5 subscribers come from this, but 5 is better than what I have now. After 2 weeks, I have 0 subscribers, 1 like, and like 45 views. Let's see if we can increase that. All right, step 5 for growing your brand and your YouTube channel, and this one's fun, but it does take a little bit of time, is start to know your competition. So what you need to do here is, let's head back over to YouTube. And from YouTube, we're going to start typing in things that are similar to our product. So I want to do like Ultra Pro Top Loader Review. What we're looking for here is who else is making videos, and are there any that are doing well? So best top loaders compared. Now we can start taking notes on this, and this is why having a Google profile is so awesome. So now we can go into our G Drive, open up a sheet, and I actually want to open 2 sheets. We're going to open a new spreadsheet here. One spreadsheet, I'm going to start generating video topic ideas. And so I can see that this first video that was a year ago has 10,000 views. That would be amazing for me. And it's just best top loaders compared. So I'm just going to go into my video ideas and just do for title or topic, best top loaders compared. Now, if I start noticing that a lot of the same videos are posted by the same people. So this one is Tech Rid 999, Cardboard Gold versus Ultra Pro. So a versus. So I want to put, oh, that's even more views, 23,000. So I could do like top loader A versus top loader B. So these are giving me ideas for videos I can post on my YouTube channel, and I'm seeing which ones are the most viral and effective ones online. I can also pay attention to thumbnails while I'm doing this, but I'm really looking for, hey, look, there's one of mine. So we're seeing who the players are in this space and what they're doing on their videos, who's getting the most traffic, etc. And then we're seeing related things, how to protect and store your Pokemon. So we're getting video ideas. Now over here, we'll do something that a lot of people call the dream, oh, what is it? Like the Dream 100, right? And these are people in your space, people that you might potentially connect with. And so as I looked at this first list, let's go back to that one that had 23,000 views. Goldsmith cards. So if I'm making a bunch of video reviews for products, it looks like they're doing the exact same thing, only they're really successful at it. They have, every single video has thousands of views. So I want to know more about them. So I'm going to take Goldsmith cards and I'll just say YouTube handle at Goldsmith cards, and I'm actually going to hyperlink that. So I'm just going to copy the URL here, come back to my link, spread that out. I don't know why it created that. At Goldsmith cards. All right. So here I'm just going to right click, insert the link, and hyperlink that so I can come back to it. Now I'm starting to organize my ideas on who are the players in this space and what kind of content are they making. This is research. And initially, you want to do as much of this as you can. And so the homework, I'm going to ask you to do an hour where you watch a few videos, you scroll around, find people who are making content like the content you want to make, and you start generating a list. If you're just doing general reviews, you can start with my channel at Reviews of Cool Stuff. And see if any videos have popped off. When you're in YouTube, you can click on video and then sort by popularity so that you see the most popular ones. Start paying attention. What are the things that are showing up in the thumbnails? What are the things showing up in the titles? And then watch the videos. How are they creating the videos? Are they simple, just pull out your camera and record something, or are they doing some editing? So finally, suggestion number 6, and I am not going to walk you through this because I don't have my Google profile, but those of you who just created a new Google profile with a new Gmail address, what you want to do is go to calendar.google.com and pull up your calendar, because we are going to create with consistency. One of the biggest secrets of growing any brand or doing anything successfully is being consistent in your efforts over a long period of time. And the best way to do that is to put it on your calendar. So create a Google Calendar, one that you can sync with your existing calendar on your phone or on your desktop, and just find the time. It doesn't require a ton of time. If all you're focusing on right now is just uploading product review videos, you need about a half hour a week. So find a half hour on your calendar, put it on your calendar, set a notification, and then make that time sacred. When that half hour comes, you are filming and uploading videos. Now, if you want to maximize what I'm talking about on this video and on this channel, you probably need a little bit more time than that. But I think in an hour a day, through the week, there's going to be 2 videos you can watch. They're like 20 to 30 minutes. And so that's like 1 hour of instruction. If you do the homework, that's going to be another hour or 2 per video. And then I'm going to give you additional resources. So if you wanted to calendar in an hour a day and you did that for a year, so an extra 5 hours a day for a year, you would be set up with hundreds or potentially thousands of videos on your YouTube channel. You would have other social media channels that have grown. It would be a piece of cake for you to get accepted into the Amazon Influencer Program, and then you can move all those videos over. And I'm not making any guarantees. I'm not giving any financial advice. But had I done that, or if I am going to do that, I'm going to do this just like you're doing this. I'm anticipating that with that kind of a commitment, a 5-hour-a-week commitment, by the end of the year, you could at minimum be making an extra $500 a month. And the ceiling on that is much higher. I'm making $5,000 a month now, and that is a reasonable goal if you're willing to commit some time. So do it. All right, so that's it. 6 ways to grow your brand, your product review brand. Right now, it revolves around YouTube. But to just recap, your homework here is number 1, you are going to add more content. Create at least 3 more videos this week. That should take you 20 minutes max, and upload them to YouTube. Then you're going to have at least 6 videos. Step number 2 is create a Google profile with a Gmail address. That's going to take you another 20 minutes or so to figure that out and get that set up, but that will set you up for success in some of these later steps. Step number 3 is create another social media account. I recommend TikTok. Again, another about 20 minutes. So now you're at an hour just for those first 3 steps. Of course, you can do it a lot faster because you have the step-by-step guide. Number 4 is share with your family and friends at least your YouTube channel, but maybe your second social media channel as well. Just let them know what you're doing and see if you can get a few people on. If you want to, you can even go into the comments of this video on Creator Side Income. Let us know about your new YouTube channel. So just put your handle in there, and then we can go check yours out and subscribe. I invited you to check my new one out, Displaying Collectibles, but I would love to see yours as well. And so we can check out each other's channels. We can watch a few videos. We're all learning and growing together. Step number 5 is to create some Google Sheets and then to start doing some research on your competition. And I shouldn't say competition because we all work together. You know, I don't view you guys as my competition, but what you want to do is find the areas where you're most interested in doing product reviews, see what other review channels are out there, see what the best videos are, and start making a list of the best title ideas or content for videos, for review videos, and then a list of the channels and the people who are kind of movers and shakers in that space. So I call that the Dream 100 list and then my title idea list, but do that. That should take you another 5 minutes. And then finally, create for consistency. You have to put this on your calendar. So tip number 6, make sure you have a Google Calendar where you're setting up time to watch the videos here on Creator Side Income. That's your lecture for the week. And I'm going to try to be more consistent with my Tuesday and Thursday upload schedule. But then also calendar in time to do the homework. And that's going to be 1 to 2 hours for every class period. So if you get those on your calendar now, you are going to have so much more success. I'm excited to check out the comments for this video to hear your feedback, but also to check out your YouTube channels. So make sure you drop a comment, like this video, share it with your friends, do all those things because we want to grow this and grow together. All right, see you. Oh, Thursday. Thursday is going to be so great. This week we are bringing on someone who has built up their brand. Becky Park is going to share how she grew her YouTube channel to 60,000 subscribers in a few years. She's in the eBay reseller space, but also does Amazon influencer. So she has a super cool story, and she's an amazing person. She's a choir teacher, a high school choir teacher that does all these things on the side, and she makes even more money than I do. She's been very successful. So we will have her interview coming up on Thursday. Awesome. See you then.